And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Memphis. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Puts a bunt down. Dozier. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Batting second to right fielder, number 9.
And now it's going to be Ted Williams. First pitch just misses. That clips a corner. De La Cruz on at first. Nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Runner.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. The 2-2. Now one miss.
3-2. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit.
0-1.
Got him. And they get Ellie trying to steal. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
0-2.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Bob Feller.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. De La Cruz settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's 1 down. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. That one in triple digits.
When I think about Brock, I always think about the Cubs trading him to St. Louis when he was just 24 years old. Got a feeling they regretted that one just a little bit.
Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Kane, in his 14th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. In the air to left down the line. Brock really on his horse for it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Manny Machado.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Yelich squeezes it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter now, Hank Greenberg. That misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Happ makes the grab on the run.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The designated hitter.
And now the DH, Ted Williams. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Bang! Into the second deck it goes, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Ryan Dozier digs in now. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out. Now a chance for Mike Piazza. That one is absolutely belted. Williams going back. Oh! That ball was crushed. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Throw into third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Yelich at the dish. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Ian Happ up to hit. Kane back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dreamers taking on the Redbirds. And now the shortstop, L.A. De La Cruz. Strike one. Pulls that one foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Ted Williams. First pitch misses. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jorge Posada. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And here is Devers. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and Devers is set down. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a curve is down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here comes Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Feller, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth, the
Ken
center
Griffey
fielder, number
Jr.
24,
will hit next.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Machado up
third
here.
baseman, Manny Machado.
Outside low, 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Grounds one to short. Machado is out. And now Bernie
Batting
Williams.
sixth, the
This
center
guy's
fielder,
kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
There's a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
I got 3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Ian Happ up to hit. Feller back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That one to first. Schmidt takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth,
Now it's the second baseman.
number 4.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2.
Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now here is Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Top of the third, no score. Pitches in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this. Two down, nobody on.
And that's a little bit high. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Rengifo.
Ball one, no strikes. And that one fouled off. And that skips into dirt.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Casey Schmidt. And that is out of play. One out, base is empty. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets him to chase after that one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Digging in, Ian Hatt. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And
that one almost got him. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The next offering misses. 2-1. That's a little bit low. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the right
Ted
fielder,
Williams,
Ted
the next to hit.
Williams.
And that one clips the corner. 4th inning underway, no score. And he swings through that one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Strikes.
Next offering is down low. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low. 1-2 the count. Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada grounded out his first time up. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Devers in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that's too high. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side. Takes it himself. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Caglione.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Caglione, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now it's Manny Machado. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. And that's downstairs.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
Ball, that's just out.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the switch hitting. Outfielder Bernie Williams grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. In the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first. That is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian
Feller
Happ.
back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Happ on his horse. Makes the grab, one down. Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jonah Heim digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Nick Enright gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's 1-0. And now the first baseman, Casey Schmidt. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Michael Toglia.
Base hit. So up next, Ian Happ. Doubled in his first AB.
Happ.
In the dirt. Toglia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked like when opposing teams did that to me.
Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Gets the bunt down the right side. Tolia. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Williams, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Swings over the top of that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Rafael Devers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. And Manny gets a piece. Next offering way off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching.
Camilo Doval gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one misses up and in. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Count's full.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ripped to first, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. One run across. Now 2 runs score. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Michael Tolia. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Runner at second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. Back here in Denver, we go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. And there's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that one missing low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
The 1-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Machado, and he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, bro, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
The 1-1. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
This to third, Machado. Sends it across to first. Machado out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one missed.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. That's ball 4. And that puts an end to the perfect game. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. The Happ daddy.
Happ. Now pitching, Matt Raw.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Doval, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. Junior sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, number 4. And first offering is fouled off.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And now 1 and 2.
Oh, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving. And
broken bat, and it's popped up. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now Jonah Heim. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Outside low. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses. Strike 1. And strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
That just misses. Now 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is Ted Williams. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Strom is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.